Friggin' hell, Nick, Doug.
I'm not the top one, just...
Feels like I want to go home and watch a Christmas movie. Woo, it's cold. It's almost like a peach, like silver glow. We've had the call about Taylor, and it's not good news.
Should we keep them, should we continue, or should we get rid of them and shave them off? Welcome to a new vlog. We're starting this one right after we finished the last one, so if you watched that, you'll know that we are waiting for the Disney Wires, Vicky and Emma, to arrive. They should be here within about 10 minutes. They wanted us to take them to the pumpkin patch. If you've not seen our vlog since we got back from Florida, there's only been one, but it was a long one. We have an autumnal tree up, or as all our friends keep telling us, it's a Christmas tree with pumpkins on, which technically is true, but it's an autumn tree, and underneath we have all these pumpkins.
From the pumpkin patch.
From the pumpkin patch. Vicky and Emma want to go and have a look at it. Nick's made these ribbons for it. There and there. So we've got, like, what do they call these now? Ghost pumpkins, don't they?
Ghost pumpkins. That's a new one to me. I just thought they were white pumpkins.
And
I made them.
Yeah.
I made the jute ones.
Jute ones. And around here we have this little gonk. Autumn gonk, and here we have all autumn, or if you're American, fall, in front of the TV. We've got 2 wreaths like that, exactly the same.
That we got from B&M and
on
spiced them
either
up.
side. Yeah, Nick tarted them up with these pumpkins. We have 1 pumpkin there, which we got from B&M. It does say boo on it, so when it's Halloween, I'll turn that around. But for now, I just liked it to be plain. And then finally, oh no, not finally, there's something else actually. We've got these on the table, and it looks all beautiful in an evening when it's all lit up with candles.
Squirrels in the forest lent me these.
Yeah.
Took me ages to find them the other day.
And then the final thing, it needs to put him back on the table, please, is we got these fake autumn flowers in, turn round. Yes, Nick's got a beard, for God's sake. Turn it round, and we got those for there.
Which we got from a garden centre.
Yes, so there we go.
So we're
the
ready
whole
for
lodge
autumn.
is ready for autumn. So yes, we're waiting on the wives, who should be here any moment or in 5 minutes or so. And then we are heading to the pumpkin patch, and then we're going to Beverly for a coffee or mooch. It's the wives that want to go to Beverly. I don't know what they actually want to go for, but we just said we'll come along.
Well, it can't be clothes shopping because there's not many clothes shops there. But
No, not really.
Who
Just
knows?
a mooch. Bimble and a mooch.
Arrived! Woo!
And
We're
then
just testing our new tripod.
Right, we're taking the wives to the pumpkin patch. They're excited.
yes.
Are you excited?
Are you going to put an autumnal tree up and put a pumpkin patch underneath
Well,
it?
after seeing yours, I might have to.
It's just around the corner.
I'd imagine it's going to be busy with it being a weekend.
Possibly. And then we're going to head into Beverly. What you girls want in Beverly?
Hot chocolate.
Oh, hot chocolate.
Hopefully it's-
chocolate powder.
Ooh.
I want to do an M&S shop.
Hopefully
nice.
the teepee's up.
Oh, yeah. We'll get some food as well.
Here is the pumpkin patch.
You can pick them yourself, but then you get muddy.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, I've never ever been to something like this.
There's quite a lot of people who was dead the other day when we
I like
came.
that.
We were the only ones here the other
Bobbly
day.
looking one.
Wow, it's well busy.
Ooh.
Uncarved pumpkins will last until Halloween or longer, and the owner told us that they'll last for months, and the small ones will last for years. Nick says that's a pumpkin, but I don't know if it is or not. Is it?
I think it's an underdeveloped one.
Oh, they're squashes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know what to do with a squash.
We didn't come for anything, but no.
Got some already.
Look at this, is a nice little... Oh, yeah.
£2, £3, and £2.50. Not bad.
Right, so I've just seen here. They're actually onion squashes, those. They're not pumpkins. Seeing what they look like altogether. I still think it needs a yellow on me.
I'm not a fan of that one.
I don't know if it...
I picked that
Go
one.
change that for a yellow.
It's kind of grey.
There's yellows behind you, Nick. Get a yellow one. That's a nice one there. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the one above it. Can you reach that? Yeah, please.
Friggin' hell, Nick, Doug.
I want the top one just so you can reach it. That's a bit of fun,
Yeah, it is a bit.
There's nothing wrong with this one. Nah, that's a good combo, isn't it? There we go. What, you'd say 2 of them? Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them.
2.
Oh, what a nice picture of the wives.
The things we do with our husbands, eh?
And we've got a little trolley now.
We're just looking for one
For the
more.
pumpkins. Another one?
Yeah, that little one. A little one that looks like it's lost and needs a home.
We'll find it.
Bless her. She's all happy with the pumpkins. How are you getting in this? Right, Windonell Mills. And Nick's bought some mulled wine candles. We're in autumnness, or as Nick calls it, fallmas, but it is almost Christmas, so we've got that for the wall.
It's not almost Christmas, it's bloody October.
No, but no, I said it will be, in terms of the vlogs, be almost Christmas, so we're getting prepared. For table,
Yeah.
I quite like it actually. What's these things?
Just bits of
Oh, you
holly.
just put them on. They're like napkin holders.
Yeah, but I want, obviously, I'm just putting it on for the holly.
Yeah, napkin rings.
And then, I don't know, maybe some
You
nuts.
could put some of our autumnal things on that, so it can be dual purpose, autumn and Christmas.
Yeah, but I've got one for that.
You ain't got to play it.
No, but I don't need a plate. What do you think?
I quite like it. Change his mind on that.
That's going to match the wall.
No, it's not.
It is,
Well,
'cause
maybe.
it's on that wall, it's that colour. It's going to blend in. And
But we've changed his
I
mind.
think we can do better than that.
You can tell how dedicated these two are to Disney, the Disney Wise.
I mean, it's very dusty.
They've been looking at these online apparently. Mickey Mouse pan set.
I mean,
They feel very good quality.
yeah, look, the
We need
casserole
new
dish as
pans.
well.
Are they induction?
They're non-stick induction.
Let's have a look at the pattern on the side. I like
Oh,
them
you got a
actually.
gas hob or
Yeah.
Induction.
Induction.
This is in Dunelm Mills if anybody's interested.
Food time. What did you get? He changed his mind 4
Came
times.
like mine, we're going to get like a big sandwich. I got this and it's beautiful. So, scrambled eggs, we've got cream and all sorts of stuff.
And I got baked potato. No, I didn't. I got roast potato, mushroom, and blue cheese soup with a Wensleydale and tomato chutney sandwich, which sounds amazing. And I'm not just dribbling on the camera, looking at it. No. Get off my soup.
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Emma got, what is that?
Yorkshire pudding wrap.
Oh, you got the wrap.
Beef, chips, and homemade gravy.
Have you got foam molly? Look at that tub of gravy.
These eggs are beautiful.
And what the hell did you get? Steak sandwich?
Steak and halloumi sandwich.
Oh my god. I don't want that now. What's the soup again?
Roast potato.
Roast potato, mushroom,
and blue cheese.
Sounds like a lot of different things in one soup.
Tastes very mushroomy. Can hardly taste the blue cheese, but it's nice.
We've just had a meal and we're having this now. Lee's gone to M&S with Vicky and he's left me this, so if it doesn't get there, at least you'll be able to see it when he edits the vlog.
I'm not sharing, we're not rushing.
Right, I'm leaving that for Lee. I'm actually quite stuffed now. Is that what you're leaving for Vicky?
No, I'm just doing it slowly so that I enjoy it.
Right, we're racing to M&S before it shuts at 4. Vicky's gonna sulk if she don't get her food
Yeah.
that she'd planned on getting. She's just going in. She says she's gonna go in and she's just gonna chuck everything into basket. So they're in there now. I got you a hot chocolate.
Oh, thanks. Are we allowed to drink them?
Well, I just said
That's
that.
left me some.
No, well, he has to be fair.
No,
Oh no, yes.
he's got half.
There's more
How
than half
good is
here.
that?
Is there? I was trying to drink it and eat it and walk at the same time, and I just couldn't do it. So he can have that.
No, you can have more.
From somewhere.
Oh, that cream is so nice.
have more.
I don't want any more.
Feels like Christmas Carol. It feels like I want to go home and watch a Christmas movie. Just been into a pub for a meal. For a drink with these guys, and Ben and David's joined us. It feels like Christmassy and wintry today because it's so cold.
I want to go home and watch the Patrick Stewart version.
You do that. Right, it's a day or two later since we went to Beverley. As I said before, these vlogs are just going to spread over a few days. And yes, I am going to give Nick a run for his money in the beard
To say been doing it for 3 days.
steak. This is about 3 days worth of growth, so we'll see what that gets like. We're going to go out for a walk, get us 10,000 steps in. So, before we go out, this is Nick.
Christ,
What
sticking
is
me
Nick-
eyeball.
what he's looking like at the moment. We're going to do some shout outs.
Lee says I've got a chin strap, and I'm like, well, I want it clean cut. I want it like sharp. So anyway,
We're going to do some shout outs for our new patron and YouTube
don't want to
members.
touch my hair. It's not dried yet.
Thank you for joining our patron and YouTube members. We're going to do some patron only vlogs as well this week.
Right, so it's quite an extensive list. So
We haven't done them before Florida.
yeah, we had some in Florida, but we basically couldn't find the right vlog to slot it into. So anyway, we're going to do them now. So hello to Martha H. Hi again to Jamie and Julie, who we actually met in
Universal.
Universal. Hi to Rebecca W, Holly G, Helen K, who we actually saw on a flight to LA in 2022 when my mum was with us. Fiona G. Welcome back to Stephanie D. In America. Dave T. Pamby. Have I said that right? Michelle C. Laurie. Emma H. Chris. Don't have a surname on that one, so hi Chris. Jennifer N. Yolanda and Mike, who we actually... Yolanda. I know I'd said that wrong. Who we actually met in the Tommy Hilfiger shop a couple of years ago in Premium Outlets, didn't we? Vicky S. Michelle B. Nigel. Welcome back to Brianna L. I think she's in Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah. Maybe we'll get to say hello next year.
Well, maybe, yeah.
In person.
Tony C. Catherine T. Ruby. Catherine R. Which is the cousin. No, it's not. It's Megan and Mark's sister. Mm-hmm. Andrew.
She's coming to the patron Christmas party.
She is. Andrew and Sarah. And then let me just switch screen. Right, so hello to Travelling to 2024. Amy J. I presume that's like A-M-M-A-Y. J. Amy. Welcome back to Jackie L. Martha H. Jess. It's Cool. Welcome back to Louise CT. Hello to KW. Catherine RW, Keith M, EL, that's just their name on there, Elaine H, Michael H, Christopher S. There is a double-barreled surname, but it doesn't actually show me the second part of it, so hi to Christopher S. Rachel D, Janelle C, Jennifer H, Taylor M, Olivia Q, Stuart H, Paul E.
So thank you guys for joining our Patreon or YouTube members. I hope you're enjoying all the benefits of the Discords.
Check out your perks if you're not already joined. Discord is kind of like the best thing about the perks, isn't it?
Well, for us, we love Discord. We chat to all.
It's just a way of everybody to just chat together, so.
Yeah. So we are going to head out for a walk.
I've got...
It's not very nice out there.
I've got a root vegetable winter stew in the slow cooker. I was going to make it roasted, but I couldn't be bothered waiting. So I've slapped everything in the slow cooker. Stock cube, some water, some garlic salt.
Instead of talking about it, let's
Come on.
show it. Might as well show it.
I'll start again. So basically, I did sweet potatoes, normal potatoes, spring onion, carrots. What else did I put in?
No idea on here. What's the juice?
Oh, parsnip. The juices is just water and a garlic salt and a chicken stock cube. So there's no garlic in it or any onion in it, because garlic salt you can eat on a FODMAP diet, so I'm kind of trying to cut back on garlic and onion again, because I don't know whether that helped, but we'll give it a go. Sweet potato. I think it needs a little bit more stock in there because the veg is starting to sizzle and burn against the edge. So I'm just going to put in some more water and maybe another stock cube.
So yesterday was like summer. It was beautiful. It was about 20 degrees. We were sat out on our friend Peter Lane's decking, and it was like, oh, we've got summer back. We are in October now. Today it's completely changed. It's freezing. Woolly hats are on. Umbrellas are out. It sounds choppy as anything out by that sea, but it's just nice to get out for a walk. So Nick's run ahead because he couldn't bother waiting for me to choose which hat to put on. Had a choice in the back of the car. He's up there and we are heading to the coffee station there just to grab a coffee and then get on a walk. Strong coffee. It's very wintry, isn't it? I'm glad it's strong coffee because I need to wake up today.
Have a sip of that. You might be getting filter, I think.
Great. Nice hot coffee, hot milk in there, and it's very strong, just how I like it. Are you mounting yet?
Not yet.
Right, let's go for a
very nice
walk.
All the foam just blew off in the wind. Luckily, it was in the wrong direction. Right, so we're walking down from Surby down into Bridlington. It's about a mile. We want to try and get some 10,000 steps in today, although it's getting to the weather now where getting steps in is probably not going to happen.
I love getting
the coziness.
All cozy and coffees and scarves and not scarf on, but hats and gloves.
It just took him 15 minutes to pick one out of boot. I walked off and went to a coffee shop. Anyway, we're off down into Brid. We're going to go to a bakery, like an independent, and get a big like loaf that we're going to take back and then grill it with some chili oil or some garlic oil on it, and some President butter, and dip it into our soup for when we get back, which is currently cooking.
Speaking of presidents.
Oh, I forgot to say as well, there was a bit of cumin in that soup as well. So.
Speaking of presidents, you got something else?
Yes, everybody was commenting on our YouTube comments saying that the president's cream was really thick.
Squirty cream.
So we saw some in the co-op yesterday, so we got some, and it is very nice actually. So
Need to put it on hot chocolate.
I'm going to make it on a hot chocolate. It's not as thick as the Garandeli one that doesn't melt. It's not like really fatty. I would imagine if you squirted it, it would melt down, but it's definitely better than the cheap stuff that you get like from Tesco.
Well, we've got friends Tracy, Neil and Faith and the Disney Wives coming in a couple of weeks, but you'll see them
For a Halloween party. Well, it'll be about 3 vlogs from this one
so
actually.
we need to make like cosy hot chocolates and
marshmallows.
Maybe watch Hocus Pocus 2 and stuff like that.
I'm going to do, not very Halloween, but I'm going to do some chicken tikka and some chicken Cajun things with some like naan wraps, which Emma said she'd seen in one of the supermarkets. So we're going to get them, and I'm going to make a charcuterie board, but I'm actually going to make it in the shape of a hand. I saw it on Instagram and I thought that's really looks really cool. So we're going to do that.
For any new viewers that have joined us recently, just so you're aware, we film ahead. So obviously you guys have probably had Halloween. We film a little bit ahead just so we're not.
Will Halloween have gone out, Ben? Well, they will do, won't you? Because we're in November, yeah.
So happy Halloween.
So for us, it's like what day is it? 15th?
15th of October.
15th of October, something like that. So we do film ahead, so we can take time off, and we do that so we can
on editing as well.
Well, we do that. So basically, we can, if we had to take some time off for like work stuff, not YouTube work, like any other kind of work, we can.
It's just easier as well.
Yeah.
It gives us some leeway. If like
we're just getting distracted. That lady was looking at us like, "What the hell are you doing?" Yeah. So we basically have we film ahead so we can take time off in case anything crops up that we need to sort of like drop everything and do. So
now
there we go.
Turn the camera around and let's have a look at this sea.
Rough as a badger's ass. Look at that. Not many surfers there. Let me go up to the edge. So these cliffs here are stony, so don't tend to erode as much, apart from this bit that I'm on here, as you can see. And you can see all the erosion down there. All up here, it's all rock. All the white bits there, they're all rocks, so they don't tend to erode as much. You can see all the beaches, all white pebbles. Woo, it's cold! The waving to you, bye. You missed it. So we're heading into Brid, as I said, and this is what Bridlington looks like when it's out of season. So there'll be another like peak in October when the kids break up for Halloween, and then Bridlington will literally shut down then until the Easter.
Shall we run?
Get lost, bloody run. Can't after that coffee anyway. So as you can see, the promenade is absolutely dead, apart from some titty running on it. Even in town, all the amusements are all boarded up and things like that. It's more like a ghost town in winter. Lee's still running, he thinks I'm still filming it, but I'm not. But yeah, ever wanted to know what a seaside town looks like in the winter? Watch our vlogs. What are you doing now? Always like bloody Greek goddess doing his stretches. Seems crusty loaves aren't a thing in Brid. Can't find one anywhere. Tried all the bakeries, Couplands, Independents, none of them do it. So we're going to have to.
On the way back.
Either Lidl or Aldi, because I know that they do them, and we don't have any freebies on the app apart from a piece of fresh fruit.
Back in the lodge. Trees on. All the lights are on, and Nick is just preparing the soup. Lovely cosy soup. It's cold in this lodge actually. Let's come and have a look at it. Ooh, cream.
It's a bit thick, I might have to put some water in it, and I have put lots in. I put 500ml in.
And we have... Oh, has it gone all over your t-shirt?
Yes.
Lovely. Some bread to go with it.
Soup is served. Bit of chopped fresh parsley that we had left from the other day, and some cream. And we've got some little bit of bruschettas with some cheese on just to dip in it. Right, 2 spoons, let's go. Following Lee around, running around the lodge.
And putting out washing out.
What did you think to that?
Beautiful soup. We went back for more. What?
Your face is silver when you look sideways. It's like it's almost like a peach, like silver glow.
It's like George Clooney.
Not quite. It's 8:30 in the morning and we're in Hull. We've just dropped Taylor off for her break health check that we were going to do when we came back from Europe, but we didn't have a chance with Florida. So I finally booked her in and she's in there now. She's going to get the wobble at 40 mile an hour checked, which I think is possibly the weights on the balancing, but he's going to check all that.
300 yards,
He's going to check brakes and pads, he's going to check wheel bearings, anything basically to do with the wheels, and also he's going to try and have a look and see whether he can work out what the next step is with this noise on the drive belt. It's fine, it's driven all around Europe with this noisy drive belt, and I put a bit of silicone lube on it and it stops for a few days, but it's just one of those things that's just gnawing away at me, my OCD. So we are waiting for him to give us a call. So for now we're going to go shopping. I've got that snug cushion to take back to Next because we don't like it.
Oh,
and then we're going to go to Matalan.
That's why.
Well, yeah, I don't like it. It's wrong colour. Then we're going to go to Matalan. I want to see if I can get some more cosy winter joggers so I can wear joggers instead of shorts because they're right comfy.
20 degrees today, actually.
And what temperature is it now? 14. So first stop, breakfast.
We're just coming to Starbucks to get some breakfast. Look at these pumpkin mugs, $13.35. They're quite cute for autumn. What we've got down here: flavoured coffee, smooth caramel, and creamy vanilla. Right, I've gone for Starbucks classic oatmeal. Oh, there needs to be more milk in that. It's far too strong.
Ooh, I don't like that.
You don't like it?
I'm not a fan of pumpkin spice, I remember.
Why did you get it?
Because last time it sounds nice, and when we had it in Florida or something, it sounded nice. It tasted
Pumpkin
nice.
spice. It might be better if you mix that cream in.
It reminds me of that that Garandella chocolate we tried. You know, the pumpkin spice Garandella chocolate. It's got.
What a waste of money if you don't like it.
I'm going to drink it. It's got cinnamon, but it's got an unusual, like a burnt sugar taste.
It looks nice. Is it all cosy and warm and demure and what's all them sayings? Why have you brought me to the range?
More candles.
Candles? Because we've not got enough. I do like the odd candle.
Those remote control ones again, they were good.
The remote control ones. A lot more at this range than they had last time, the fall collection.
I've gone right off pumpkin.
Pumpkin spiced and everything nice. I like these just put in your kitchen with the for autumn. What you got then? Let's have a look.
Another pack of them.
They are good out of
All
them.
the older ones, I mean these are remote control so I can turn them all on instantly. Yeah. The older ones I've got to turn them on one at a time, and when we're shutting off a night it's a pain in the ass. So this one's got another remote which will work with both sets, so okay. Right, we've done his chores. We took the cushion back to Next, and I've got a couple of pairs of joggers from Matalan. They're a little tight. Might have to lose a bit of weight actually since from Florida to get into them. However, we've had the call about Taylor, and it's not good news.
Although it's
expected.
Expected, yes.
So I don't know whether when you guys were watching our European vlogs, whether you noticed that more so on the driver's side, that I was literally going like that when we were driving, and I could feel it, and you could see water and bottles like wobbling around. Lee said I were imagining it. Anyway, I wanted it to get it checked. It felt like the weights had come off the tyre, and then you could speed up and then drive through it. Anyway, it's been into the garage. So the discs and pads on the front are worn, which I kind of knew they would be given the fact that they were overheated to the point where they were almost on fire in the Swiss Alps and the mountains coming down from Montepulciano. And also one of the tyres has got a bulge in it, and he sent me a video and he spun the tyre, and you can see it kind of like go like that as it spins round. You can see where the bulge gets wider. So as that's what you're gonna feel when you're driving it on the road. So it's gonna need some new tyres, which we are gonna need to get anyway for driving it through the French Alps in January. There are certain zones within Europe that you need winter tyres on, and the ones that are on there, they're 9 years old, and we've only got one winter tyre on there. So we were gonna get them anyway. So we're gonna get those put on, but we're gonna need new brakes, discs, and pads on the front. And he said there was also signs of overheating on the rear brakes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you need new discs and pads. So I'm just waiting for him to give me a call with a price, and then unfortunately Taylor has to have her little surgery, doesn't she?
And now what we're doing?
Now we're going to pick something up, which I'll show you later on today.
Back at the lodge, and this is Nick's new toy, which he's been influenced by Neil and Tracy. They got one. And here he is trying it.
There's a paper plane and I'm trying to work out how to fly it. Or maybe I've got to pick it up. No. Oh, I dropped it.
It's the Meta Quest 3, so Meta, the Facebook company.
Neil and Tracy's fault.
Yes, they've been sending videos of theirs and it looks great, so...
Oh my god, my hands. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, a big screen's popped up in front of me. Loads of people requesting to follow me.
Let me have a go.
Wait a minute.
I want to go.
Why don't you buy one?
I should have got one as well.
Oh, there's a backpack there. Let's have a look what's in it.
No, it might give me headaches, that's why I need to try it.
Oh, there's a portal. Let's visit this world.
Get a game on it.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm literally stood. There's nothing under my feet and there's clouds and ground. There's an island over there and like a cityscape there. And then what looks like Big Thunder Mountain over there, and I'm actually above the clouds, and it looks a little bit disorienting when I'm stood here. Ooh.
Let me have a go. Let me have a go.
Lee's in Horizon World.
I'm watching a concert.
And it's a pop concert, stood on a cliff, projected onto a massive cinema screen.
I never have to go out in real world now.
I can hear it talking.
And what? Somebody's talking on stage.
Yeah, but there's also people on the actual world talking as well. I don't know how to mute the mic.
Hello.
There's people in there talking. There's actually real people in the world.
What? How do I go? Press B. I don't know what's B is.
Look at your hands.
I can't look at my hands.
Why? Hold the remote controls in front of your eyes.
Like that?
Yeah.
All I can see is my hands.
Oh. I don't know then.
Oh wow, look at that. What's happening now?
I'm in Grindelwald. I'm actually in Grindelwald. All around me.
Switzerland.
I'm stood on the side of a train, which is really weird watching my feet move. And there's the Grindelwald first there. If I turn around, we're going uphill.
What app is this you're using?
This is YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube 360-degree videos.
Oh.
We're going up the hill now.
Is it my go yet?
No. You need to buy one, I'm afraid. I can't believe this train is going up this hill. I've never seen anything like this. I'm actually inside a YouTube video. All around me, 360 degrees.
It's a while later. We've been doing a few things in the lodge, like fitting new plug sockets, which I'll show you later. Nick is now trying his first game. He's been like watching movies and stuff on the VR, and I've said, well, try a bleeding game. So
If you look on the screen, you can actually see what I can see.
I downloaded a game, and it maps out the room. It's very impressive.
Let me get rid of that wall. Oh, there we go.
And this is what Nick's seen at the moment. He's seen little alien creatures in the lodge, and he has to go and blast them. It's really, really impressive. So this is by Facebook, Meta, the company.
I can put into the different... Oh, no, I can't, actually.
Unfortunately, to play together, you need two of the things, and they're like 400 and odd quid. Oh, there's a cheaper version out that's £289, but buy nice or buy twice is my saying, so get the best if you can. Never seen Nick so into video gaming before.
I need to sort my avatar out. I think I've got a Benny hat on. Right. I know. I'll play earlier. Right, I'm gonna put a movie on now.
Nick's in a room with Tracy. Tracy's in her home.
Let me just move
She's
my
got...
That was really weird, that was, because I thought I was actually in the cinema and I went to lean on the arm of the chair, thinking it was a cinema chair, and it wasn't, it was the arm of my chair.
There is an arm on mine, it's the bed end, and then just at the end is like the cabinet there. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I just need to move this out of there.
Just randomly blowing a body up. As you do.
Meet Polly. She's not anatomically correct. So no, this is not a sex toy. This is our Halloween decoration. So stay tuned on our video to find out exactly what we're going to do with this.
Welcome to a new day. My parents are here. We are going to go out. We have some things arrived for when Tracy and Neil and the wives come. Yes, that looks odd. So we have that's going to be covered in black wrap to make like a corpse hanging from the ceiling. Well, no, but we'd forget to tell people if not. And we have a smoke machine. This is for when we have our little Halloween get together with the wives and the girls. Our nieces are coming across as well. Yes.
So we need some bin
I've got
bags.
nothing more to say about that.
We need some bin bags today and some tape. And then it's going to hang upside down from there.
Perfect.
I don't want that anywhere near me.
I told him, if he falls asleep, it'll be sat on his knee and there'll be a photo. So he'll have to keep himself awake.
She's got
It was
a face
Tracy's
now.
idea to give it a face.
Yeah.
So this is our
What's she called?
our dance. She's called Chantel.
Chantal.
So she's actually going to be hung upside down from the ceiling. I just need to get some bin bags when we go out. I need cheap bin bags. I don't want some that's too thick. And then we'll wrap her and get her ready for Halloween.
This vlog might be a lot of food, although I don't know. It's actually
How many
evening.
days? It was at least a week.
Yeah, it's going over a lot. So Nick is creating a chicken and chorizo sort of dish with some potatoes in and some Hawaiian rolls from Walmart.
And some sweet potato, not sweet potato, sugar snap peas.
Yeah.
And then for the best ingredients, a whole tub of fresh
Oh, freaking hell.
single cream.
And my mum's just chilling out there, enjoying the cosy lodge. And
The cream being coloured by the chorizo.
let's have a look.
It's the same as yesterday.
No, totally different today.
Well, it looks a bit similar though, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is more of this is a Thai one.
Right, keep perfectly still.
Always up to something.
You'll see what it's for our Halloween party.
We have 2 Halloween parties this year. Tracy, Neil, the wives, and some people are coming. And then the fam's coming back for another one. This is for our friends Tracy and Neil one.
That it?
Nick is going to...
It's not worked there.
almost.
Lightly. Come here.
Put your arm, line your arm back up.
Hang on, where's my thumb?
There. Right, put your arm down.
And this is to go with these. And you'll see why in our vlog where Tracy and Neil come. These are painted fingernails. Always up to something, aren't you?
Where's the bin bags? The bin bags for Chantel.
The bin bags for the blow-up doll, we got them.
Yeah.
But she started going down, didn't she, bless her? So we don't want to do it until the last minute. Yeah.
But this is going to be cool, this. This is going to be brilliant. Welcome to another day. It's about 3 days since Lee's mum and dad went home. We haven't vlogged a thing. We've just been having some chill time. We're still going to have about 3 weeks off before we start vlogging again properly. So as we've said earlier in this vlog and the previous vlog, since we came back from Florida, we're just doing bits and bats. We've just been out for a walk and we've picked up a new bundle of tech which has turned up from our friends at Reolink. Just absolute fluke. Our Blink system last night decided to pack up and will no longer store recordings on our sync module, which was actually unbelievable timing. It was almost as if it broke because it knew it was going to get replaced. So we're just going to have a bit of lunch and then I'm going to show you what those guys have sent us. But we've got a big pack of different types of tech and I'm going to go through it and unbox it and explain what it all does and hopefully install a new camera to replace that one up there, which, as I said, just blew up last night, doesn't work anymore. So, first things first is, as you've seen on previous episodes of our vlogs, we've actually worked with Reolink in the past. They've sent us the cameras for the vans, they've sent us the cameras for the lodge. They are the most stable CCTV cameras, security cameras that we have ever had. They've never crashed once. We had a slight issue with the Wi-Fi and the outside cameras, but we've upgraded our Wi-Fi in the lodge since then, so they probably would work. So I'm just going to go through everything they've sent us and tell you what we're going to use it for, and then show you the installation on a couple of bits and bats. So first things first, they've sent us this time a doorbell. So one of the great things about Reolink is there's no subscription charges like Blink and Ring. you have to pay for like the service on that, and this is basically subscription free because it stores it locally on another device that they've sent us as well, and on SD cards internally. So we've got a video camera doorbell, which they've sent us. It comes with a plug-in chime, so you can have your different chimes, and you can put that anywhere in your house, and you can get additional ones off their website as well. In here, it also comes with the power cable to power the bell, so we've got a wired one. I haven't decided how I'm going to get that through the lodge wall yet, and we can't put it on the screen around the door because we have the fly screen on, so it's going to go on the lodge chassis. I am actually looking at going to swap this for black rather than having a white one on, because I think that would match better. But the principle of the installation is going to be exactly the same, it's just a different case on it. It can store the data either locally, or it can store it on another device which you've sent us, which is going to work with our current cameras, which is this beast, which is called a Reolink Home Hub. It's basically like a big hard drive that all your cameras connect to, and all your data is stored on this, this hub. So you pop it on there. It's got 64 gig built in, and then you can add an additional 512 gig. And you just plug it in, power it on, and then bond your cameras to it. So all the CCTV cameras outside, whilst they do have SD cards in them to record, this thing can basically have like a backup of your data, and it's secure, and it's secured on this thing and encrypted, so nobody can steal it and then access your footage and things like that. So we're going to replace the camera, which we showed you on the wall, with something called an Argus 4 Pro. Now this thing is it's a 4K camera. And it can be installed inside or outside. It's got a built-in LED spotlight, so you can use it outside if you wanted to use it as a security system. We're going to use it in conjunction with all our other cameras and have like a security camera inside. And it's actually got a PIR built in, so it will pick up movement, not just based on the video screen. It's got a 12-day battery on it, but we're actually going to run a USB cable down the chassis of the wall, completely invisible, and just keep it powered up. But the other thing that we love about Reolink is everything is actually stored and kept on one single app. All our footage all our things for the van, all our stuff for the cameras outside, all the video playbacks and things like that are all stored in it. Even the doorbell connects onto the camera. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open the Reolink app on my phone, which is here, and that's got all the current cameras that we've got outside, and it's so simple to set it up. You literally click the button on the top corner, the plus button, and then you scan the QR code on the back of the camera, and it asks you how you want to set it up. Do you want to set it up via Wi-Fi, or do you want to set it up via Bluetooth? I'm going to use Bluetooth to configure the Wi-Fi. Click next, and then it connects to the camera and sets it up. That is the image that it displays. And at the minute it's set up so that all push notifications sends me alerts on my phone, so it's picking up animals, vehicles, things like that, which is what the other cameras do. So first thing I need to do is clear all this out so I can get in and then get that thing unscrewed. There we go, nice and discreet, and that's solid as a rock as well. So this bit here is a PIR, so this is a bit what picks you up when you come in, and you can set it to different schedules so it automatically comes on a night. It's picked up the two images, and it's picked up everything from the door on that side right up to the wall on this side. I've also installed the hub, which I've just added all the camera devices. You just literally scan the QR code on the back using the app, add all the different cameras, pop your SD card in, the red light's on because there's no SD card in it at the minute, and all your storage from all the cameras here and outside basically ended up being stored on that, which is actually fantastic. There we go, we've popped two SD cards in, the 64 gig one that came with it and a spare 200 gig that we're not using. So I'm going to quickly set this up and make sure that it's all compatible and working. Right, plugged it in. Oh, it's going through the languages, and it's asking whether I want to integrate it with a home hub system or a standalone. Oh, and the hub behind the TV has just said it's connected as well.
Connection to the router succeeded.
Press the doorbell. So even the hub behind the TV rings as well. Right, I've called Lee out to help. Right, so this is...
The door, can you remember what that's from?
Grot bags.
Emu.
Right, so Lee's going to pretend he's at the door. I'm going to go in the other room and check it all works. So let me just get through there, 2 minutes. Whenever you're ready! So I've not got it to alert the app that somebody's there, but I can click on that. And I can see Lee there, and I can talk to him. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So that's working. I've just got to figure out how when you push the doorbell it sends you an alert, but there we go. There we go, all set up. like I said, I can't have white. I've got to have black. So they are gonna swap it over for me. I don't know whether that's a new case for it or whether it's a new bell push. But I'm just waiting for that to turn up. But it's all set up and it's all integrated with the hub. Effortless, apart from a bit of wiring issues behind the wall, but that's got nothing to do with the system and it all works flawlessly. So it's a great alternative instead of using Blink and Ring, which we have to pay once you've bought the cameras as well. Yeah, so your dad can probably swap his out, actually.
Yeah, which is a pain. My sister and my dad's got one, and they are good Ring, but obviously every year you've got to start paying for your subscription over and over.
Yeah, and they keep putting it up and up and up as well.
So I've just, is that it?
Christmas present for him.
Maybe. Hope I didn't watch this. Right, it's another couple of days since we picked the camera up, and it is 5 PM in the afternoon, if you'd just like to know that. So beard growth is going well. We have a dog coming around to the lodge for the very first time. Don't forget to take an antihistamine, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
We have little Blossom coming around. You've seen her before on the vlogs. It's Lisa's dog, our friend Lisa. She's coming around for tea 'cause she's up at the lodge on her own while her husband gets on with some decorating back down in their house. So she is coming around in 5 minutes' time, and I think she'd bring in Blossom. We've said come round and bring Blossom. Don't leave her on her own, and because she's coming with Blossom at the weekend for our Halloween party.
And just as it happened, Blossom had the squirts yesterday.
She had diarrhea. Not yesterday, but the day
before.
before. But I think
Just
she's
about
over with that
nervous.
now. So Nick's going to take an antihistamine. She is a what's she called?
Hypoallergenic.
Hypoallergenic.
Well, that makes no difference. I had 2 dogs that were, and it made no difference.
Yeah, so we'll see. So she's due round. She's going for some food. Might have a cheeky glass of wine, and just going to have a lovely evening in our autumnal lodge.
I'm making a new recipe. Did we film it when your mum and dad came and I made it?
I think.
well, it's the same
I think
one.
we did the chorizo and chicken and
with
rice
a Cajun cream sauce.
Look who's here watching Uncle Nick do tea. Hello, Blossom. The
Special
first dog
visitor.
that I can remember in the house.
How blessed.
Aww.
Special, aren't you?
Oh,
Oh,
what? Go and help.
what's he
Cook
got?
tea. Blossom,
You
go
gonna
and help.
What's Uncle Nick doing? Chopping.
What? It's not dog food, this. But you can have a little bit of chorizo if you're good.
Oh, that. You'll have to ask Mummy if you can have that first.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
You're chopping chorizo.
Chorizo, chicken, rice, cream sauce.
Yeah, but we've started using cream for coffee, so we might have to water it down with milk.
So in the last vlog maybe. Oh, there's a lot of Cajun. That's going to be very
already put loads
spicy.
in.
Looks good.
Lisa said she likes it spicy, so...
Well, the last time I had this last week, Lisa, I regretted it the day after.
Thank you.
Put it that way.
I'll give you an update tomorrow.
Thank you.
Here you go, darling husband.
I haven't got a
I've got
thingy.
you a
I haven't
glass
got a
of wine.
coaster.
There you can, Lisa.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, wife. I meant husband.
And this looks very nice.
It looks
Let's
delicious.
enjoy.
Thank you very much, Chef Nick.
And Blossom's had a bit of chorizo too. So she'll be
wants more
she'll be
as well.
squitzing it morning too.
Hooray!
Yeah. Well, you won't be in by then, so...
Having a bit of VR time. Or Lisa is, should I say.
Ah, it came up with a grid.
Yeah, so you can't go past that. If you do, you'll hit an
The
object.
train. Ugh.
So if you look to your left, to look to your right,
Right.
Santa's house is here.
Where?
Where I'm stood. Follow my voice. Can you see it?
I can't see you.
No, but you can see
There's
Santa's
a windmill.
house.
I can see the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God!
But
There's
if
my
you-
hand again. It's weird.
Walk towards me.
With cup holders.
Yeah. So you can actually go into a cinema and there's other people in the cinema sat at the side of you
Oh
watching
my
what you're watching.
God, that is bizarre. Oh,
Let me just turn the volume down a bit. There we go.
this is so weird. Look,
Now,
there's the
if you
exit.
use... Right, so face the screen. Face the screen.
There's Lee looking really
Right,
big.
now watch this, right?
Right, we're going to put Lisa on a 360-degree soaring ride.
Stand backwards one
So it
step.
feels like you're on soaring in Epcot.
Right, now look around the ride.
Ooh. Oh my God, there's the seats.
Look behind you.
There's people.
Look behind you. Right, fully behind you.
There's someone with a mask. It must be COVID.
Keep
Oh.
looking. That's the person that filmed it.
Ah, God.
Does it feel like you're on the ride?
Ah. Oh my God.
You don't even need to go to Disney World.
No.
You can just
That's
stay
the-
there.
that means the whale's going to jump up in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep watching around. You see
there's
the whole...
something coming through the ceiling.
Yeah, there's aliens. So in a minute you'll
Now
get...
she's
Look
playing.
at the Daleks, that thing.
She's playing a
You'll get
little
a torch
alien
in your
shooting
hand.
game now.
Oh,
Your torch...
I've got like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, that's what it's
So
like.
your torch, if you pull the trigger on the torch and shine it at the wall, it'll show you what's through the wall and you can see aliens coming
Oh my
through.
God.
And then your hands will turn into guns and then you start shooting and that's when it gets good.
Where's the aliens? They're coming through
They'll
the
come in a
roof.
second.
This is my favourite one. What's it called? This one, Nick?
First
my God.
encounter.
First encounter. I love this
One's
one.
trying to get through.
Yeah, so in a minute your hands will turn to guns. I'm just going to switch it so I can see what you're doing.
I can hear it.
Keep watching around you.
Right, Lisa is just going. Nick's just seen her out to the car, and she enjoyed that VR game. So that's a normal thing now. Every time somebody comes to the lodge, they have to put the VR on. So we had a nice meal tonight. That was very nice and very stuffed.
I'm hungry.
So let us know in the comments what you think to the beards. Should we keep them? Should we continue? Or should we get rid of them and shave them off? I'm in the itching stage at the moment. I just want to shave it off.
I'm not getting rid of mine. I love mine. Although it does itch. I keep going through nightly itch phases.
Oh, I don't like the itching
You're in the
phase.
worst possible light. You've got a spotlight on your forehead.
I just want to go and get the shaver and shave it off right now.
Nah, I like mine.
So
I've sculpted it now and I've got it perfect. And I keep getting grey hairs, like a grey patch on my chin and then a grey bit down here. And I don't want grey, so I'll keep having to dye it.
on the next vlog, Tracy, Neil and Faith and the Disney Wives are coming and the Logrins as well.
We're having a Halloween soiree.
Yes, a Halloween party.
Well, not a party, a soiree.
Not a party, no. Yeah, it's a meal, a couple of games, and some things that we're going to do. So we'll show you all that in the next vlog. So thank you for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. Let us know what you think to the beards. Yes or no, keep or go. And we'll see you on the next
Keep for
vlog.
me.
See you later.
Bye for now.